You won't believe what just happened. Caitlin Clark has smashed a record held by the great Serena Williams, and it's sending shockwaves through the sports world.
Facts. Caitlin Clark is getting mauled, no calls. Ryan Clark is a clout chaser that stinks at sports commentary. His co-hosts aren't worth mentioning. Natasha Cloud, a.k.a. Natasha Clown, is running the race-baiting media because she's average at best in the W, and now she's stuck in Connecticut because she stinks.
As a rookie and making history. And so I understand her point of view. She wants to probably let other athletes shine. She also says, like, it's earned, not given. There are other people that can use that spotlight to compete as well.
It felt like marketers were trying to figure out, like, yeah, we have all of these amazing players and these amazing personalities, but can we push the demographic? And then when Caitlin Clark got to the league, the Angel Reeses got to the league, and they might have been fouled hard. The same thing I saw happen with Shamika Holtzclaw, though.
You see my tooth knocked out?
Yeah,
Rookie season, Jewel Lloyd. My tooth knocked out. I still didn't get it.
So how do you?
It's cool.
T-Cloud, how do you feel about the fact that all of a sudden it was, oh, it's too physical. Oh, they're going at them because they're stars. What was your reaction to some of the new viewers and fans to the game thinking that the WNBA was too rough?
It was a crazy season because we have never had so much momentum behind our league, so much support, demand, viewership, all that, accessibility. But the craziness that came with the new fandom was rooted in something other than fandom, right? And I think that's very evident to see across the board. In a lot of ways, it has not been about basketball. Like, we can talk about, you know, people getting fouled. I just showed you my tooth getting knocked out. Like, that's been a part of the game. The game has always been physical. I can tell you the amount of times I've left with bloody lips and eyes. I have bruises all over my body, even from the game last night. You can see bruises on my elbow from last night. Like, it's just a part of the game. So there was no targeting. There was no nothing.
Right.
That narrative that got spun into, oh, the vets hate the rookies hate the vets are going after certain players. It's all bullshit. Like, if I'm just gonna be frank, it's all bullshit. What it is racism, right? It gets blown up into, oh, they're going after Caitlin Clark, but no, we're just playing one of the best players that's in this league the way that any other best player, franchise player is gonna get played. Watch how Stewie gets played, watch how Asia gets played, watch how Enrique gets played, watch how Khalid gets played. Go down the list of franchise players for every team. They be getting fucked up every game. It don't matter what position you are, what color you are, what school you came out of. This is how we feed our families. Our job is to go and win, and if we don't win, what happens? We get fired, we lose our jobs. So.
Who's gonna be the next face of the NBA? We don't get to decide that. The marketplace decides that. The people have chosen Caitlin Clark. They enjoy watching her play, her style, her energy, her shot. Whether it's because her game mirrors one of the greatest players in the NBA in Steph Curry or not, I don't know what it is. It's an intangible thing, right? Yes, we can say she's a dog. Okay, there's been other dogs. Okay, she's a great shooter. There's been other great shooters. She has it. She's got the thing.
She is not only the needle mover, she is the needle. But at this point, it's pretty clear Caitlin Clark is driving the bus and driving the sales.
They gave us a gym that I paid for. Not entirely, but they took money out of my check and I paid for it.
You better get the fucking full usage of that.
Man, I got hot tub, cold tub, weight room, full court basketball, Ron. I walk in today, I'm on one side working out, Caitlin Clark on the other side.
Really?
I look at myself, there you go, two fucking legends, Patty.
Did you say what's up?
You know I say what's up, but I'm not the type to say what's up to interrupt your workout because I don't like people to interrupt mine. She can shoot the shit out of it.
And the WNBA assist leader this past year.
She can shoot the shit out the ball.
She's a great shooter.
And she's one of those workout people, you know, got to think, anytime I hit the court, I got to hit that bike. I'm older now, so I got to get on that bike and stroll for a couple, 5, 6, 7 minutes. So while I'm strolling through the park, I'm looking at her shoot it. And she's one of those shooters where, if you know as a gym rat, you guys know, like, damn, bro, why you throw that pass bad? Give me the ball in my chest. I'm like, oh, she's a gangster also.
She's lighting people up.
Throw me the ball the way I want it.
What drill was it? What drill was she running?
I don't know. She was doing a 2 in a row corner wing. And if you miss, you have to go back to the next spot. And if you missed again, you have to go back to the starting spot. She had a nice drill. I'm literally still in it.
That's nice.
And she was shooting the shit out of it.
Of course she was.
Right, so she was shooting the shit out of it. And
she's the face of the league.
Agreed.
We've heard this narrative before, when Clark dominates in viewership, when her games outsell others, and now when her memorabilia sets new financial records. Every time Clark achieves something historic, there's always a faction that tries to shift the focus away from her actual accomplishments and instead blame it on so-called racial bias. Caitlin Clark's impact on the sports world is undeniable, and this latest record-breaking moment proves it once again. A rare, one-of-a-kind autographed rookie card of Clark just sold for an eye-watering $366,000, smashing the previous record held by Serena Williams.
So I think Caitlin, she moves because she knows people follow her no matter where she goes, and she's very strategic about dictating where her value is.
Most influential female athletes right now: Coco Gauff, 10, Juju Watkins, number 9, Cameron Brent, 8, Paige Beckers, number 7, Sabrina Ionescu, number 6, Asia Wilson. So Asia's not going to be happy either. Jakari Richardson was number 4, Simone Biles number 3 right here. I can't quite get past the fact that Simone Biles is behind Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark, she ran away with number 1. I don't think that should surprise us. She came away with number 1. Caitlin Clark is redefining the entire landscape of women's sports. Her dominance on the court has shattered outdated narratives about women's sports, proving that women's basketball can be just as marketable and widely watched as men's. But the Caitlin Clark effect goes far beyond her performance. It's reshaping the entire sports landscape. Her presence alone boosts the WNBA attendance by 105% compared to games without her, while road games featuring her Indiana Fever see an 87% increase in opponent home attendance. Her rookie debut sparked a staggering 200% jump in WNBA viewership, while Fever home games drew a league-high 186,000 fans last season, a 265% increase from 2023.
Buckle up. This one's going to be big. Let's get into it.
A new record for any women's sports card. Final sale on this 2024 Panini Prism WNBA Signatures Gold Vinyl Prism Caitlin Clark signed rookie 1 of 1 for $366 freaking $1,000.
And that's what a lot of these women are doing, is they feel like what we have done for this game, this young player has come into our game and she's getting way more respect and all that stuff than we are. As she should. The young girl is a baller. The young girl has people watching because of the way she can shoot this basketball like Steph Curry. Steph Curry can't dunk. Steph Curry don't do none of that in the game. He can probably dunk by himself, but he don't really do none of that in the game. He is a shooter, and fans tune in to see Steph Curry. When I look at Caitlin Clark, fans are tuning in to watch her, and you know who that's helping? Everybody else. It's helping the Asia Wilsons. It's helping everybody else, the Plums, all that. It's helping all of them, the Tara.
There's so many players who cite you as an inspiration for their games, including Caitlin Clark, who's just absolutely a phenomenon in college. What's that next step like for her?
You know, next steps, gosh, in this generation, right? You have, I think, just so many more challenges of how to handle yourself as an adult, right? You go through that whirlwind of being a senior in college, transitioning into the W, and then the next step is how to become just an even better leader. And so much of leadership, I think, is listening and learning. And hopefully the more she can get connected to vets in the league and just different people and coaches and anyone that she can glean wisdom from of how to just continue to learn how to be as a connected and inspiring leader as she can be. And a lot of that is walking the walk and not just talking the talk. So she's already on her way, but, continuing to have fun, continuing to anticipate how people are going to try to stop her and being prepared as she can be for next season.
And guess what? This isn't just about a piece of memorabilia. It's proof that Caitlin Clark is the biggest name in women's sports right now. But wait, where are the records for Angel Reese? Clark keeps dominating the conversation. But at the end of the day, it's not about race. It's about results. Fans choose who they support, and right now they've made their choice loud and clear. The market speaks for itself, and right now it's saying that Caitlin Clark is the face of women's basketball. Despite the overwhelming evidence of Caitlin Clark's impact, some people are still trying to discredit her success. The moment her trading card shattered records, the usual critics came out, claiming her popularity is fueled by racism rather than talent or influence. This isn't just another sports collectible hitting the market. This is history in the making. Women's sports memorabilia has never seen anything like this, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. This jaw-dropping sale isn't a fluke.
What are these cards going to be like in 5 years when she's got a championship, a couple of MVPs in there? We're headed towards a $500,000 card.
Ja Wilson, weren't they supposed to be more popular? Oh, right, I forgot. Clark's fans must just be racist, huh? Because clearly fans choosing who they like must have everything to do with race and nothing to do with talent, impact, or personality. A one-of-one autographed rookie card just sold for a mind-blowing $366,000.
Dejanay Carrington, you wouldn't even know who she was if she didn't try to beat up Caitlin Clark in a game. You wouldn't even know, but these two clowns got together as the dumbest people in sports and saying, wait for it, they need more money, threatening to hold out if they don't get what they want.
Angel Reese autographed box of Reese's Puffs sold for $9.99. Is that real? $366,000 rookie card. Who do you think we were paying it for? A'ja Wilson? Stop it.
Clark is the biggest name in women's basketball, and it has absolutely nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with the fact that she is the most captivating, game-changing, and dominant force in the sport today. Caitlin Clark's record-breaking trading card sale isn't just another headline, it's a statement. It proves that she's not only the most exciting player in women's basketball, but also the most valuable.
Love watching her score and just everything about her.
They went the extra mile just to watch her play here.
WNBA girls who have been beating up on her, what do they have to say? Probably that it's all racism, but it really might just be talent. There is a reason why she's in 41 of 44 nationally televised games. WNBA at least understands they've got a cash cow. Man, this league better learn to protect their cash cow.
The highest price ever for a women's sports card.
The WNBA, I would have considered a separate television package to a network on just Caitlin Clark games. I would have had two packages, the WNBA package, and then a separate, let's say, 15 to 18 game Caitlin Clark package.
Clark is a hell of a player for sure, but I don't take disrespect lightly, and she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. Y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
The people buying and investing in these high-value collectibles aren't doing so out of racial favoritism. They're doing it because they see Clark as the future of women's basketball and a global superstar in the making.
Caitlin Clark is the GOAT.
She signed my jersey. So happy, I'm crying. I'm so happy. This is the best day.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and, be grateful that my team was in that position. That's all you can do is, hold your head high, be proud of what you did, and, all the credit in the world to LSU. They were tremendous. They deserve it.
Proving she's not just another talented player, she's an icon in the making. The demand is undeniable. That's over $100,000 more than Serena Williams' record-breaking card.
Look at all these people that just want to come and see her.
It is no secret that the Indiana Fever are the most popular team in the WNBA. The Clark effect seems to be crazier than year one.
Fans, collectors, and investors aren't just watching her, they're betting on her. Where's the six-figure Angel Reese card? Where's the record-setting A'ja Wilson jersey? These players claim they're just as popular, so where's the proof?
This is great news for women's basketball, period.